Now, we all know that the NHL is filled with talent, and especially with new up-and-coming stars like Bedard and Fantilli entering the league, it definitely can be hard to keep track of all of the guys that have been drafted over the past couple years. But one guy who I think does not get talked about enough for his natural talent and goal-scoring ability is Cole Caufield. Now, I know there's a small camp of people who really love this guy, but I don't think enough people know about his actual talent and performance on the ice when he's out there for Montreal. So taking a look back at Cole Caufield's career since being drafted in 2019 as the 15th overall pick, he's never really played in any full seasons. His best year came in 2021, where he played in 67 games and scored 23 goals and 20 assists for a total of 43 points. And last season, he scored 26 goals and 10 assists in 46 games for a total of 36 points. Now, that's nothing to write home about, but Cole Caufield's injuries has been a big issue for him in the past. And if he can remain healthy, just looking back at his career numbers, Cole Caufield last year could have been a 50-goal scorer. And that's not something that you usually see from a guy who's around 5'7", 162 pounds. Now, Cole Caufield last night just had a goal that really shows off the immense skill that this guy has and his IQ for hockey. And if you aren't paying attention to this guy or Montreal, then you are going to be missing out on one of the best young teams in the league. Now, I know people are writing Montreal off for this year, and rightfully so. Cole Caufield's only 22 years old. The average age for their core has to be below 25, so it's not surprising in a competitive Atlantic division that you'll see this team being underrated. But in a few years, people need to look out for this guy especially, because he's going to be the next Austin Matthews. I'm calling it now. And when you surround him with a cast like Kirby Dach, Nick Suzuki, and now Alex Newhook, the ceiling is just rising for that team. They just drafted David Reinbacher as well, so I think their defense is finally being addressed. And if Montreal can somehow land a solid young goalie that can come up through the ranks with these guys, then I'm telling you, this team could be severely underrated. And maybe go out and pick up a guy like Carter Hart now that I'm thinking about it. That would be a great addition for this Montreal team. But going back to Cole Caufield, I want to know what you guys think about this guy. Do you think that Cole Caufield could be the next great goal scorer in the NHL? Because already at 22 years old, he's impressed me immensely. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment your thoughts about this topic, and make sure you let me know some other topics you want me to talk about. I'll see you guys in the next one.